What's up everybody, this is Ingrid Vandella coming to you live for another stream of this beautiful, beautiful game called Scarlet Nexus. Hope you guys are doing okay. Hope you guys are having fun. This is the game to change all game. This last time we played was a total mess. Kikushiba. I have to go to mid-level for my mission. And yeah, it was a total fucking mess. Because our sister, the only person we truly care about, was transformed. So, knowing that, we need to move forward. We most likely are gonna see a broken Kasane because she was really the only, not only the only person she cared about, but let's go. I don't really like the backpack. No. Disengage.
Your outfit doesn't affect your ability. Although, I suppose it's important to maintain your appearance.
Super important, dude. You want to look good. Again, the game is saying, I don't know, we need to do a quick mission. Take a couple seconds, get us back in the groove thing.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
I wonder if Germa is stronger than Captain. The brain map being updated is so good, so freaking good. We already did a lot of that. I'm not in a hurry, but I don't want to go too far in the game because otherwise it's gonna be too easy. Ooh. He's supposed to be here. Ooh.
I'll be using this. I need your help. The enemy is useless. Check. Attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Damn.
I'm numb and I can't move.
It's okay, it's okay.
Use my power.
It got me.
I'm kind of hoping.
Kasane, the enemy is stunned and can't move.
The best thing about it is, I was kind of hoping that let's say you're numb. It'd be really freaking cool if using Gemma.
That other is
We'll save us.
I'm borrowing this.
Ooh. Shit.
Thank me later.
We fucked it up. We didn't make it. Let's go back to Mitsubi. What I need to do is find a way to... Fuck. Find a way to only get the damage. There's probably a way, but I don't know how. Because we killed 2 of them. We're not following the rule, you know. Tutorial dash, perfect dodge. Okay, psychonesis. Follow up, enhancing special use, blah blah blah. Big rush. It didn't want to hit. Rush follow up attack and psychonesis follow up attack. A quick action is required that it recovers over time. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's go. I'm not sure if they'd be able. Thousand. Fuck, it's tough, dude. Ooh. This is stupid, dude. There. There. So sorry, I'm doing something else in the background. Ooh. Ooh.
It's done.
Ooh. Nice one.
I found something.
Ooh. Suck, dude. If I cannot make it, I'm fucked. Try here. Damn, dude. So I'll try to use the L2 then.
I'll be using this. Too slow.
Breaking enemy shell are easier.
Give it to me, Gemma.
Holy shit, it's status seal. Ooh.
Not yet.
What I need to do also is increase my wow. Ooh.
I'm taking this. I can still fight.
Super good.
Drop something rare.
Fuck it, we got it. Fuck it.
That was a good attack.
Medium jelly. Hell yeah. Okay, and with that, we're ready to continue the story. We had this thing. We just had to finish this mission. That was good. Ooh. Ready to rock and roll.
You don't look well. You've been through a lot, so rest a while. You can go back to Suo later. Gemma and I have to go back to file our report, but there's no need for you and Shiden to rush.
Don't push yourself, Kasane.
Hey, if you're gonna rest, rest. I'll read a book or something.
Why don't you go back to Suo with the others?
It's my choice.
Well, I'm going to
Oh,
rest then.
he's being supportive. He's being supportive. He's there to help you because you need to be surrounded. He's actually being a good dude.
How long are you going to follow me around?
He's looking out for you,
Shut up.
dude.
I'll go then if that's what you want.
No, please.
The Seiron garrison of the National Defense Forces caused a stir when they deployed unauthorized near the abandoned subway to invest. Chairman Sumeragi criticized the move as being outside the purview of civilian military operations and has ordered the Minister of Defense to find out the facts.
From Mother?
We heard about Naomi's death. Why didn't you tell us? Our sweet little Naomi. We couldn't refuse her desire to be a scout, so we left our precious girl in your care. I guess I was wrong to hope. We were fools. I don't want you contacting us anymore. You've never contacted us anyway, so I'm sure that won't bother you.
What a bitch. The graphics again, the graphics. Kinda crazy. Shit. She's having a nervous breakdown.
What?
Is that the Randall Industries logo?
Ooh.
That man was from Randall Industries. There was something off about him. Where did he go?
Gonna learn more. Yeah, for sure he's gonna leave some mark, for sure. It's just a death.
So?
Seiron's preparations are nearly complete. Everyone deployed
The
to Suo
guy.
merely await your command.
We know him.
Destruction of the OSF from within is progressing nicely. Half of them will align with Seiron.
Then the rebellion will be carried out at Kunad.
Wait.
Did they see me?
I knew you'd come.
What the fuck you doing, bro?
supposed to mean?
Just a sad, sorry fate.
Who is that girl?
Naomi's younger sister. I'll take care of her.
Randall's adoptive daughter. Well, I must be going.
You're planning a rebellion right in the middle of town?
I wonder how much you truly understand.
What does that mean? What are you saying?
You don't need to know yet. Come with me.
Gonna learn that they're... I thought maybe he's actually the good guy. Who knows? He could be the good guy. Who knows? We don't know much about the world yet.
Where am I? The GPS program isn't working. Is Signet down? No. It seems this room is blocking the net.
Nice.
You're awake. Stay here and be quiet.
She then.
Get it. Karen told you to watch me. That's why you wouldn't leave me alone. So you support the Seiran Rebellion as well?
Seiran is my homeland. And Major General Karen appreciates me more than Major General Fubuki.
Get out of my way.
No.
Then I'll just have to make you.
Don't be silly. If you think you're good enough to fight me... Hey, listen to me!
Ooh, no, I don't want to fight him.
You to wait. Do you think you can beat me one-on-one? I do. And let's see who's better. Right here, right now.
Little, don't resist!
It's been too long.
That was close.
Sorry, we're running a clip. It's been way too long since I've played.
Don't resist!
Ooh.
Little, don't resist!
Ooh. I feel bad way that she didn't. He's a nice guy.
Can you take it?
Holy shit, he's weaker than Yuto though.
Out of my way. Too slow.
Ooh.
Little, don't resist!
Try to save him, dude. Ooh.
Little, little,
What happened?
We died.
you deserved it.
Nice. This is not a fight you can lose. You do with a fight you could lose, this one is not, which is great. Let's skip it. And we got 1941.
I told you to wait. Do you think you can beat me one-on-one?
I know I
I
can.
do. And let's see who's better. Right here, right now.
Follow up. I need to do like a perfect dodge. Let's see if I can get the perfect dodge at the counter. I got 4. Perfect dodge. You're gonna beat him, Rashida, huh? You're gonna beat him, bro.
No way. Don't resist.
We're not done yet. What? Not yet. Move!
I do feel bad. She did this to her friend. You're done, bro. You're done.
Don't get caught.
No way.
You're all bark and no bite.
Hey, be respectful.
Kasane, we're here to rescue you. What's going on? Yeah.
Shiden came to help me too. He got hurt. Don't worry about it.
I see. So will you help us, Shiden?
I like that she protects Shida.
What do you mean? My brother Karin Travers has taken his regiment and is trying to start a rebellion with Seiran. I want to confirm. You know that my brother is in league with Seiran.
Yes.
Then, do you know where he went?
He mentioned a place called Kunad. That's Kunad Highway.
I'm going to go stop my brother. This is personal, so I can't ask the OSF to help.
I'm going too. I want answers from Karin.
Right. I can't let Karin do this either. Shiden, you'll come with us, right?
Come with us, Shiden.
Cause I think she likes Shida. She's nicer to him.
All right.
If Kasane's going, then so. As your commander, I can't let you two go alone.
Okay. We'll split the platoon into 2 teams. Luca, Kasane, and myself will go first. Kyoka and
Nice.
Shiden, you support us.
Who's Luca?
Best. Right, Shiden?
Whatever.
Kunad Highway. Okay, good. I have a pretty good team. I also have to do item attraction. Super important. He looks good. Hyper velocity. Teleportation, holy shit. I don't know why I thought she was gonna be the girl who controls fire.
Can you handle it?
So do super fast.
Go ahead.
Wow, okay, cool. What's weird is I feel like I'm missing something. Holy shit, mother. Might have missed something. What about, we heard about Naomi's death, why don't you tell us? Sweet little Naomi, we could refuse our desire to be scout, I guess, contacting us. So I'm sure that you won't bother. Oh, wow. This is the first time we worked with together, Kasane. Please go easy on me. I got you. It's very quite confusing, this story. Kunad. So, if I understand correctly, the force you're working for, right? They're supposed to defend others, but they've been transforming like warriors or guards, whatever the fuck we are. Into others, so we're trying to figure out why.
How did you know I had been imprisoned? I know of my brother's suspicious behavior, so I've been casually observing him. Which is why we were able to free you. But my brother likely suspected something like this.
This is where you train, remember, for tutorial?
Work hard.
It's done.
They dropped something rare.
No opportunity for anything. While boring, you can move at a pace that makes it feel as time slow, usually when confronting fast enemy. Because you want to finish off quickly. Its normal effect will be added. Okay, nice. My two bonds are.
Use it effectively.
Oh, you can lunge in. It's real good. Hell yeah. I have Shiden and I have the captain as the better ranks. By borrowing the teleportation power, set become teleportation move, allowing you to attack dangerous close and range enemy with kick shy before repeating to a safe distance. Wow. A weapon will run this range of a target, teleport you next to enemy for slash deck. This is really good. I much prefer this one. They're both strong though. Oh shit.
Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use SAS.
Yeah, it was really fast.
Got it. It's over.
Level up. For whatever reason, I'm thinking this is the wrong way.
It's done.
This is pretty good. Kunai Highway. I know he is working with Seiran, but why would my brother choose this place?
There must be something he needs to take care of here. First, let's search
This is
for
where it all
Bob.
begins. That's why.
It's done. I'm using it. Good. I'll be using this.
I gotta get used to. I love it. There's an item here, that's it, right? But jelly now really worth it. Fuck that fuck boy.
I'm borrowing this. Go ahead.
Ooh.
It's done.
Guess I'm stronger.
Ooh. Guaranteed.
It's done. More power.
Brain drive. Fuck yeah. It's weird that my allies cannot use brain drive. You should be able to.
Help me, Luca. Can you handle it?
Check. Using brain drive.
I'll do it. It's over.
Kasane, let's finish this.
Got it.
Check.
That was a nice move.
Wow. Now what I would love to do is brain map. 4 attraction is pretty good. For attack, can provide chicos to attack hold up. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty good. Both of them are pretty good.
I'm using it. It's over.
I mean, remember, you can know one mental state. I must record the unease and the unrest.
This cherry blossom tree. It is growing so wild. Like nature is trying to take the land back from humanity.
Yes, it's very beautiful. You guys have a poetic way of looking at it. I'm just finding it hard to walk. Roots are in the way.
Ooh.
Work hard.
Use it effectively.
This'll be big.
You burned it good.
Holy shit. So freaking strong, dude.
Check.
That guy's strong. I'm not strong enough.
That seems to be the spot.
I'm using it.
Drop something rare.
Go ahead.
It's done. Next.
Regroup.
I have to do something. I'll do it. It's over. Got it.
There.
Here it comes.
Ooh.
Let's take it down while it's burning. Aim for that spot. You didn't need me.
I did, he was tough. Us yielding out of battle is insanely good. Insanely good. The song is fantastic. Hey. Oh my god. Because we're friends, bro. Why tell you guys another that I've helped General can revolt? Think that was doing me a favor? Favor? No, I'm not interested in that. There's something I have to do. I just don't have enough favors to do it. It almost sounds like you could be a major Karen side. I'm fine. Regardless of what you say, I'm in your debt now. I'll be paying you back. I think that she just cares about Shiden. Not in a romantic way, mind you, but still. Yo.
I've got a nearby resource reading.
Oh, it's the man on the map.
Can you handle it?
Didn't I just buy item attraction?
It's done.
I did.
Useless. Checkmate.
Ooh.
Got it. It's over. More power.
This is pretty good.
Let me guess, I'm in brain drive, right?
That seems to be the spot.
There used to be bosses. The eyebrow city is probably one of the best. That was incredible. Just because it gave us a lot of experience points.
Move.
No way.
It's done.
You dropped something rare. Is this
Are you kidding me?
the Kunad Highway? It used to be. There also used to be a city here that traded with sumo.
It's abandoned now. Cars can't even drive on it.
Wow.
Used to walk.
And a trophy.
But my power can keep up just fine.
I'm borrowing this. I'm using it. I'm borrowing this.
I can become even stronger.
This'll be big.
Follow up while the enemy is burning.
I'm using it.
Whoops, sorry.
Useless.
They're tough, they're tough.
It's down. Let's finish it.
You should have used my brain drive for this.
Focus on.
I got 4. Wow. Should attack?
That spot. Work hard. Oh, do you like my power? Yeah. Speed is always important. I'll be using this.
Ooh.
I'll do it. Check.
I can do 4 now.
Together. It's down. Let's finish it.
These guys are troublesome.
Can you handle it? Aim for that spot.
Use it effectively.
Again, I used the... I use everything too fast.
I'm borrowing this.
Ooh. I wonder just how different Yuito brain map is gonna be.
That seems to be the spot.
Stay down.
Finish this.
Kid, I need to go back. Because I left plenty of item over there when I was driving the bus. The fact that you could drive buses is insane to me.
This is pretty good.
Thank you. This is where we come from. Okay, good.
Help me, Luca.
I feel like he's more like a... Cause we're going faster than running. Aren't we? I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a bus here. Now the shop. Butterfly. Butterfly is better. Did it change the way it looks? It did change the way it looks. Okay, good. That's crazy. Not sure why I didn't buy it first. So glasses, we did buy it. I got 40,000, dude. 14. Oh yo, present. Okay. Butterfly Sigh. Ah, I think I think I just I didn't buy it. I think I just crafted it. Working area. Ooh. It's never too late, dude.
Yuito?
Shit.
Captain Seto? What is Seto platoon doing here?
Kyoka, can you back us up? We need to withdraw.
Right. It's ridiculous for us to fight our allies.
Gemma, come with me. Tell me what's gotten into you.
No,
We'll draw off the OSF around us. I doubt they're willing to take on 2 Septentrions.
Wait, Gemma is an ally or not?
Same. If it were me, Luca,
Karin.
Luca,
Do they have similar power?
I knew you would be here.
Leave my brother to me.
Don't fool yourself.
Wow. I like Luca, but my money's on Karen. Wow, he's strong. Need some help, bro?
Come
I got
at me
you.
all together. I'll take you on.
We don't know how he'll attack. Karin can use multiple powers without SAS.
The power only Karin Travers has. Brain Eater.
Too easy.
It would have been better for you to remain quietly in your cage, kasane.
Stop joking. I'll decide what's best for me. Just what are you planning?
Ooh.
So this is all you've got.
Game over. Retry. I'm gonna put some music. Gonna help me focus. Such a tough opponent, dude. Holy shit.
Yuito? Captain Seto?
Skip, of course we got skip.
I'll take
Howdy.
you on.
We don't know how he'll attack. Karin can use multiple powers without SAS.
The power only Karin Travers has.
Ooh.
Brain Eater.
It would have been better for you to remain quietly in your cage, kasane.
Stop joking. I'll decide what's best for me. Just what are you planning?
Not done yet. I'm borrowing this.
I don't need to answer you.
Use it effectively.
Ooh.
You're nothing but trouble, Karen. You should consider how it affects people around you.
You're worried about Fubuki. You think it'd be better if I'm not around?
I didn't say anything about Fubuki. Now talking with you is there. Such a pain.
Something. Let's go. That was close.
Ooh.
Some are close to their limit.
He's very strong. Oh, okay. I know what to do.
Where there's light, there's hope.
I'm not done yet.
It's nothing.
Wow.
This is what real power looks like.
I'm using it.
Go ahead.
I'll wipe you out.
I have to
You'll
do
taste my
something.
strength.
Ooh.
The game stopped now.
I don't think I can beat him.
I see. So it's different this time. Understood. However,
No. Everyone, get back!
It was just a survivor. Fuck you, Ito. Just say it wasn't the question of surviving. Inflicting damage, it was the question of surviving. Just start strong easy. Yuito, please.
forgive me, Seto.
I don't think Karen is a bad guy.
Looks like I got blown away and separated from the group. I'm in trouble if I don't find everyone else. Can't believe he's using a
Ooh.
field. I thought the strength would be too much during an actual fight. So that's the real power of a Septentrion first class.
Completely destroyed us.
National Defense Forces. If they stand in my way, I'll eliminate them.
You're not super strong, dude. Wait, did that make us like a bad guy then? Well, I guess we're going against the OSF, so yeah. Here's your answer. Oof. Oof. Broke the shield. Not really hard. My issue is I feel like every single damage I'm doing is from the... Thanks for the raid, Riz. How are you? I feel like every damage I'm doing is because we have this psychokinesis. I want to upgrade my melee, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. How was your stream? It's nice to meet you. I don't think we have the pleasure of talking before. Guess what do I have? I have 3. Finish, okay. Brain Crush SAS Restore. That could be interesting, okay? What are the options? From attack, increase damage dealt to attack that are knocked down, okay, cool. May their charge attack charge rate up. Okay, I don't think I need that. Brain Drive, restore Brain Drive. Me with Brain Crush while Brain Drive is active. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Let's do this one. There was probably like a it was probably not the right choice, but fuck it. Let's leave it at all.
Is that you, Kasane? You okay?
Yes.
Everyone, prepare to deploy.
You know, the boss fight. Is a bullet to destroy to transmit to others? Fuck yeah.
Come on, we have to run.
You saved her ass. If it wasn't for him, would be done.
What was that? People turned into others?
They're National Defense Forces, right?
Yeah. Though the National Defense Forces around here are Seiran garrison.
Are they not Seiran?
No, from what I saw, it looked like they were from Suo.
So it was either the National Defense Forces or the new Himuka government that turned Naomi into another.
Turn Naomi into an other? What are you talking about?
Captain Seto, let's go back to Karin. He knows what's going on.
Sounds like there's a good reason. Okay, it'll be dangerous, but let's go back to Major General Karin. No, wait. Yuito and Nagi are nearby.
Over there.
We'll take the others down one by one and help them. Can you do it?
You know I got you.
That's what I like to hear. Makes me want to steal you from Kyoka Platoon. Let's go.
Yuito is probably my best ally, so...
Yuito, help Kasane. I'll get Nagi out of here.
Got it. Let's go, Kasane.
Leave it to me.
Holy shit, we're badasses. And other appear. I do feel like this is the...
It's hard to move when you're wet.
Use it! What's going on? Do you know Kasane?
I'll explain later. Just do your best to survive. That seems to be the spot.
It's... Oh, behind. Okay, nice. Ooh.
Hang in there. You got this, Kasane.
Not yet.
Are we still in Brain Drive? Because if we are, dude, we're good.
That seems to be the spot.
Ooh. He's done. Super easy. Could have used the
There it is.
the fire.
Are you okay?
Yes. What?
Do you feel sick? You're really spaced out.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Anyway, let's go to Karin.
Can we beat him?
No, he's not our enemy.
But he attacked us.
No, I found out about Naomi. It's...
Nagi, what are you doing?
No questions. I will dispose of you.
Isn't Nagi like Yuito's best friend?
Now I understand. Nagi, you're...
Get out of my way, Captain!
I can't do that. Nagi, you don't want to kill Yuito. If you do, you'll regret it. Nagi!
Then you will die!
Is Nagi super strong?
Nagi, stop!
You killed the captain.
We finally found you!
Captain Seto!
I won't die that easily, Nagi. After all, you're a part of my platoon. I'll be damned if they take you!
Holy shit. The pen we got for him. Another bunch of magic. Every time she see a death.
Kasane, what's
Yeah.
wrong?
The same thing happened for Nanami. Damn. Shit went down. But I'm not sure what they mean by got to you. Very strange. I have no clue what's going on. What is this place?
What is this place?
Yuito.
Are you alright, Kasane?
Yes. Where are we?
Hey, that's the Sumeragi crest. And that man over there is dressed like the legendary Yakumo Sumeragi.
Wow. The hero.
What's going on?
saw these in a dream.
Don't let go of the red thread.
Don't take your hands off of the red strings. They will twist through time and lead the way for you, Kasane.
Oh. I'm not sure what they said. Congratulations, Kasane. It's very confusing. Scusi.
What is that? What's going on here? I don't get it. Yuito! Major Kyoka!
Kasane, what happened? First we were attacked by Major General Karin, and then we were attacked by other OSF.
Then there was a big earthquake. But it's strange. How did an earthquake make something like that?
What is that?
I don't know. But it looks like there's a gravitational anomaly around that thing.
Damn. That must be why my head hurts so much.
I felt a pain too. It wasn't like a normal headache. It was something different.
So, none of you saw that? Then what could that have been? Maybe it was just that dream again.
What are you talking about?
I sometimes have these strange dreams. They're about these threads called red strings. I had one just now, but this time Yuito was there.
Which is
No.
weird.
Yuito may have been a dream as well.
Why would we have the same dream as you?
Maybe it's because the dream about the strings is more detailed than normal. And that's why you thought it was real and not a dream.
Yes, but it couldn't have been.
I'm not so sure. Maybe your dreams with Yuito aren't dreams and are actually experiences the two of you had.
Wait. I'm sorry, Kasane, but right now we have more important things to worry about.
Yeah, right. First off, if we stay here, there's a high possibility we'll get sucked into that thing. I also wonder about Suo. If Karin is serious, then it's safe to bet that something's probably going on there.
I don't think Karin is the bad guy.
Either. They probably went back there as well.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. Let's hurry back to Suo.
What do you guys think? One then.
What is this?
Is this Suo?
The direction, the distance we traveled, and the buildings all tell me we're at Suo.
Arahabaki most likely isn't working, so the city functions must be down too.
It makes sense that we can't reach Haruka. I hope she's all right.
This is one of our research centers. It's half destroyed.
You mean a Spring Pharmaceuticals research center?
Yep, and there's our logo. But I don't think we had a research center in Suo. Is this really Suo? Something's not right. Oh, this terminal is still running. I'll check it out.
What's that? There's something scattered on the ground over there. These are ampules. They look just like the ones I saw in the abandoned subway.
Karen.
Major General Karen?
Fubuki? So cold. No. Is he dead?
Major General Karen, is this the rebellion you talked about? You say you want to change the new Himuka regime, but look, you've gone and destroyed this city.
Karen, is Fubuki dead because of your rebellion? Karen, answer me.
Your brother's body. Here, take it. Kasane, so you're finally here.
What?
Why now? If you had managed to get here sooner, we could have found a way to cure the metamorphosis and turn them back to normal.
Cure the metamorphosis? What do you mean? Can Naomi be saved?
Save Naomi? What are you talking about?
It can't be done here. This planet, no, this whole dimension is at its end. It will be consumed by the Kunad Gate. Finally. I can finally save her.
What happened? That was Major General Karen's power. Skill class SS, Brain Eater. He can copy any power and make it his own.
Fubuki, I'm sorry. I want to give you a proper burial, but there's something I have to take care of first. We're following him, right? Karen just used hypervelocity. He copied it from me on orders from High Command. I'm going to follow his trail. We can still catch him if we act now.
It's not like you to be so dedicated.
I won't let him go until he tells me why Fubuki had to die.
Let's go. I have so much I want to ask him.
Let's hurry after Karen. This trail won't last long.
She just told me too?
Your power is psychokinesis, right, Kasane? Yes, it is. I just can't figure out why he ate Kasane's power.
Now, let's do SAS. Did I get a level up from the battle? No. Where's the last SAS? It's over here. It's far. Brain crush hands expand. The whole city brought down. Holy shit, it's moving fast. You wanna know what's crazy? This is the main street, dude. All. Oof.
It's soaked. Electrokinesis should work. I'm borrowing this. At some speed, but my power can keep up just fine.
Thank me later.
Useless.
Ooh. They're probably all people. Key.
Can you handle it?
That seems to be the spot.
I'm borrowing this.
Ooh.
Too slow.
That was close. I have to do something.
Yeah, it's very strong.
That was good.
The best thing about these two, my team, they both have the bond level, the bond level 2.
You owe me.
That seems to be the spot.
How did I die here?
Can you move? Don't push yourself too hard. Thanks.
Wow.
Sorry for the trouble.
I need your help. Can you handle it?
I'm borrowing this.
I'll do this, Sheena.
I'm using it. Not yet.
We're doing insane damage, but our
Hey! Kasane, come back!
oh well. It's tough. It is really tough. Let me take a little bit. Feels good. Feels good, tastes good. We're trying the whole thing.
It's done.
I would have been cool if there was an item here.
I'm borrowing this.
Work hard.
Oof.
That's some speed.
Useless.
But my power can keep up just fine.
I'm using it.
borrowing this.
Stop, dude. This is sad too.
I'm using it.
It's not very like it's 2 seconds and even.
Can you handle it?
Check.
Work hard.
It's not over yet.
I'll be using this.
Thank me later.
That seems to be the spot.
With water.
Thanks to my power.
If you do it right, it's kind of easy.
I'm borrowing this.
We need to regroup.
Can you handle it?
She's lacking.
Useless. It's over.
You owe me.
Use this well.
Ooh. Much easier. Do. Much easier.
Hey, wait, someone's there.
That's the guy from the beginning.
Psionics. They'll fight even while the world's ending around them.
Who's that? I don't know, but it's a psionic.
I'm borrowing this.
It looks like we have to fight back.
I'm borrowing this.
Wait.
Good luck. I'll do this, Shiden.
Ooh.
Take it easy.
Do it next with no damage.
There, that should do it.
Time to fight back.
Thanks for the help.
I personally think it's Yuto, but I'm not sure.
I'm using it. Use this well.
That's it. I lost Karin's trail. You're giving up? I'd follow him if I could. It's just, after that distraction, too much time had passed.
Work hard. I need your help.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Yeah, Kashi. She's so good.
I'll do this, Shiden. We can't give up.
Hey, step out! I'm sorry. Thank you.
The graphics are phenomenal.
Wait! Who are you? Are you...
Yuito.
Huh? Impossible. That voice. Are you Kasane Randall?
Yuito Sumeragi? This old man?
Wait. I know that sarcastic voice. Shiden Ritter? I see. You jumped from the time of the Suo incident to this time.
I think I understand what's going on. Although I can hardly believe it myself. Yuito Sumeragi.
So he's a good dude.
Seems that you're blind. I'm...
Arashi Spring. I know your voice.
Alright. So will you join the group?
No. I still have powers, but as you can see, I retired from the OSF.
So we should be in Suo in the year 2020, but that's not the case, correct?
Correct.
I knew you'd have a handle on this, Arashi. This is Suo in 2070.
That's impossible. You're saying we came to the future?
An earthquake?
The end has begun.
What do you mean? How does this happen to Suo in 50 years?
I want to explain it all, but there's no time. This planet will be destroyed soon. I, Yuito Sumeragi, led the world to destruction.
What? What did you do? Major General Karin said something similar.
So you met him. Regardless, it's all my fault. This world is about to disappear. It will be swallowed by the pseudo-black hole called the Kunad Gate that you and I created in the past.
We created it? Was it those red strings?
Yes. Kasane, your power isn't psychokinesis.
What?
It's just the gravikinesis, the power to create dimensions, behaved like psychokinesis. You have the power to travel through time. That's what those dreams of red strings were about.
The red strings. So the phenomenon that appeared at Kunad brought us here?
There's no way.
What? Everyone is gone.
So, the time has come. I heard the only people who can exist beyond time and space are those who have the ability to travel through it. The ones you bring with you will eventually return to their former time, like they did just now.
How do you know all this? Who told you?
Herself.
Ara Habaki told me. That's why I was waiting for you to jump to the future. Let's talk somewhere else. There's no escaping danger here, but we can at least go somewhere a little safer. Let's go to OSF headquarters.
I need to talk to Yuito now.
Okay, give me a sec. Another freaking page. I can't believe it. It would make sense, dude. It would actually make sense.
It's done.
But then Yuito power is psychokinesis. This is where the shrine was. So selfish. Yuito.
I know you're confused. Honestly, I am too. I was waiting for you to come from the past, but I still only half believed you actually would.
So what happened?
50 years ago, after the Seiran Rebellion, New Himuka became desperate to protect the integrity of the nation. They used me, Yuito Sumeragi, the hero who saved us all, to distract the citizens. I didn't resist. My brother Kaito begged me to. I thought it was the only way. My father was assassinated, and I was told you were the culprit. You had disappeared. I didn't know what to believe.
I killed the chairman? I don't understand.
I can't say for sure, as I wasn't there. But all the evidence pointed to you. I thought the fact that you disappeared meant you were guilty.
Yeah.
Truth
It
is
makes
that you
sense.
jumped into the future.
I wouldn't kill your father.
Let's get back on topic. At the time you disappeared 50 years ago, the fighting between Seiran and Suo was heating up. I spent my days taking down others and fighting psionics allied with Seiran. During all that, it began to expand.
The Kunad Gate. The pseudo-black hole that you and I made.
Our powers are the same type of gravikinesis. So, it seems that I have the time travel power, the red strings as well. Because we had the same abilities.
No way.
Our powers resonated and created a gravitational anomaly. Most of it was you. I wasn't strong enough to travel through time.
But what made the Kunad Gate expand?
That gate is only supposed to appear at the moment of time travel, and then disappear immediately.
Oh,
When you
so
used
say
your
that.
time travel power, it didn't disappear because my power resonated with yours. Not
Makes
only
sense.
that, every
I
time
thought he was in the
used my
gym too.
power, the gate would warp and suck in the surrounding space.
Is there no way to destroy it?
Only if I die. If I die, the traces of my power maintaining the distortion will disappear. However, I didn't make that choice. I thought there must be some other way, and everyone persuaded me to look for one. No, that's not right. In the end, I couldn't kill myself. I was afraid to die. I struggled to find a way to live. And now the gate is so big it won't go away even if I do die. That's why this world is dying. Everything will be swallowed by the black hole.
Don't say that.
So please, kill me, Kasane. I want you to go 50 years into the past, before the Kunad Gate expands too large, and end the life of the false hero, Yuito Sumeragi.
No, I could never. Naomi cares about you too much. Besides, how am I supposed to go back to the past?
Red strings are triggered by swings in emotion. For example, when you are shaken by some type of emotional shock.
But there's nothing to affect me right now.
It's all right. I thought about that. All those years. All
Homie, get
of it was
prepared.
for this moment.
What is that?
Other research has progressed in the last 50 years. We can now call them to us using sounds they like. We still can't make them go away, though.
Others? I can't believe you do this.
I'm sure I sound pretentious for assuming, but you're shocked now, aren't you?
This isn't funny. Help me fight this other.
I think I understand why you killed my father now.
Why?
What?
New Himuka was researching how to change people into others. It was New Himuka that changed Naomi into another 50 years ago.
Shit.
My father was the one directing that research. Even the hero Yuito Sumeragi knew that fact. And even knowing the cruelty of it, I eventually became chairman, and I continued the research.
You continued it?
Many people ended up like Naomi. I continued the research on powers, to find a way other than my own death that would close the gate. Yuito Sumeragi was just a mirage. A false hero who killed the world. So...
What are you doing? Why do you have that knife?
Forgive me, Kasane. It's up to you now.
He sacrificed himself. Oh, he thought she was gonna be in shock. She's gonna be in shock, but she's gonna be using the power. You can see that she was in shock, and that's why you should use the power before. The backy thing. She went back to the past. How far back are we going?
I think this is real, but...
It is. It's...
Is it?
Kasane, there you are.
Please, please,
I can't
please.
hear you, so don't bother replying. Arashi told me everything. Get out of there and head for the hideout. Kyoka and the others are already there. Hurry!
Telepathic communication from Haruka. Then this is the present? I made it back. Copy that. I'm headed to the hideout.
Hopefully, it's before the Nami's gone. I'm hoping, I'm really hoping. It's a sad story from for Kasane.
Welcome back, Kasane. I'm glad you made it back to our time safely.
Oh, they know.
She had my head spinning with worry with all her wild theories.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have much information to go on, so I assumed the worst. Now we can hear what Kasane experienced rather than just my assumptions.
Did anything happen after we got dragged back to the present?
Yuito asked me to kill the Yuito in our time.
What? What do you mean?
Oh. So you're saying that the fact that the world is ending in 2070 is Yuito's fault?
That pseudo-black hole that appeared at Kunad.
It's not a black hole, strictly speaking. It's something similar that was created by Kasane and Yuito's powers. It's probably created as a means to actively move through time. It was created by a human brain, so it should have a systematic mechanism to its creation. Since it's not disappearing, it's negatively affecting the world.
So, you agreed to it?
No, I came back before we reached a conclusion.
Maybe that was future Yuito's plan. The time travel power, the red strings, are affected by Kasane's strong emotions. When something shocking occurs, her emotions must be stored as a kind of energy. Since Kasane is unable to control her time travel power, it activates immediately. I was worried there was a danger she could become lost in time and unable to return to the present. However, that doesn't seem to be the case. There must be some kind of guide when Kasane makes a time jump. She must be attracted to time periods she has already experienced or is familiar with. And Kasane sees that guide as red strings.
So, future Yuito assumed that by increasing Kasane's emotional level, she would return to this time.
She was hoping.
I don't care about the logic of it. Are you gonna kill that damn kid?
No.
I don't know. It's
I don't want to kill
not an easy
him.
decision to make.
Right. I'm sorry for yelling.
I actually like Shaden.
Calm down, everyone. So much has happened to Kasane. She has
You did
a
as well
lot
as I
on her
thought
plate.
before.
Let's rest a bit and think about it later. It's much easier to change the future than the past. In the future that we glimpsed, Kasane never returned to the present and stayed in the future. Right, Arashi?
Yeah, that future disappeared when Kasane came back. However, Yuito's existence still holds the key to the future of this world. Even though that future is gone, the possibility of a similar future still remains. Obviously, I think we should do whatever we can to prevent that.
Hopefully.
People always say you're lazy, Arashi, but it's great that you think hard work is so noble.
How rude. I just hate wasting time, and I spare no effort to avoid it. So there's no reason for you to rush to a decision. Got it?
All right.
Thank you for that. Kasane's story stand by face.
I want to talk to Kyoka. We all went into the future. I saw it with my own eyes, but I still can't believe it. So many ancient people dreamed of time travel. I guess humanity's wish has come true.
That was a future I didn't want to see.
Okay, let's just find out the time.
You seem pretty knowledgeable about time travel. Why is that? I was just curious, so I studied it. For
Wow.
example, it can be said that precognition is a power that deals with time. As long as that exists,
It's true.
very likely that time travel exists too. What an amazing power that would be. I mean, if I could control time...
I like the Kasane she flipped her hair when she said it. Okay, give me a sec. 144, 46. Perfect. Nice. Next. Oh, not like that. Okay, cool. Okay, so we have Gemma. Wasn't Gemma like a bad guy though? Seto. I'm gonna have to read this when I finish, before I finish the game. Tosumeragi. I didn't know they had the same name. Kaito. Oh, dude, that's his older brother. That's his father. Do we have Yuito? Yeah, we have the Yuito from this timeline. I think that would be interesting. Just talk to my people, give them a gift. That's happening. What I call ability doesn't mean a thing if you can control it though. Gifts. It should be grateful. The Kunad was a real pain. I never want to experience a thing like that ever again. Oh, apparently she loves it.
You have a good eye.
Well, thank you. It's pretty easy to use. I point you to the tool department of the Darashi Support Center. Oh, it's cute. Sorry, where is she? Where are they? Dude, no way. We know because if we gave her gifts, they'll love it. So what I think I want to do first, I want to do some quests. I want to visit. Make sure we don't forget anything. Kunad. This is Kunad. Because I want to revisit, train a bit, plus get what I need from the place. So selfish. No. Holy. Kinda crazy.
The ground is torn up. This is how the traces of humanity erode.
It's not like the world is full of death, though. Nature is still going strong.
I like the way she thinks.
This cherry blossom tree. I guess it makes me want to live life to the fullest.
I wonder if the cherry blossom tree is a tree that's really like resilient. No, it's love, but I don't know much from that apart from that.
Can you handle it?
I do need the item.
Preemptive strike.
Ooh.
Useless. Checkmate.
Size. Ooh. Okay, we know over here is pretty much the best. Now the story is becoming good. We're understanding a lot, so now we're understanding a lot of the story.
It dropped something rare.
Next.
So small recap of the holy shit. Holy shit. This is the hole we did. This is our mistake. So basically what happened was you're not supposed to have Sue use this power, right? And because Kasane used it without knowing, the homie Mr. Yurito used it too. And the problem with that was that by using it, so by using the two of them, it created time warp where it was too powerful and it wouldn't be able to close. So in the timeline, Yuito, she came back, right? And she was like, oh well, I'll come back. And you couldn't close it by himself. Either that, if I understood correctly, or either there's another possibility because I'm not sure what the story is. It's kind of complicated, but if I understood correctly,
Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. It's over. Use SAS.
ooh, Kasane, as a revenge, she wanted to kill Yuito's father. And she was like, no, I'm gonna kill your father, right?
I'm using it.
Useless. It's over.
I don't want to forget the item. There's a bunch of items over here. Shit, it disappeared. Got level up. Brain map got 3. Well, SS is active. Selectively restore. Wow. That is something I should have done. Reform.
Can you handle it?
Something I should have done. Tough.
This'll be big. You burned it good. It looks hot.
I'm borrowing this.
Go, Kasane.
Ooh.
Useless. Checkmate.
That was a great attack.
Well, thank you.
I'll be using this. I'm using it. Here it comes. Use this well. I need your help.
It's working. Focus on
Ooh.
that spot.
Because it's burning, he's weaker.
You've grown so much.
I feel like my procrastination level increased too.
Good luck.
2 more. Ooh. We do use breakers a lot.
I'm borrowing this.
Do it. Check.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
This is where I come from. We'll pick up the item over here. Junction. Junction, thank you. To
I'm borrowing this. I'm using it. Use this well. I'll be using this.
it's too strong. Damn.
Next, it dropped something rare.
More power. Thank you, Leia.
It's really
It's done.
the duration is small.
It's over.
Yeah.
Useless.
He's gonna get that brain on.
That seems to be the spot.
Work hard.
I wonder if I do more damage like that.
Let's go.
I'll be able to go faster.
I read about your family, son.
Yo.
Thank you, Kyoda, but I'm okay.
Yeah, you creep. Oops, sorry. Wasn't paying attention.
It's done. I'll do this, Shiden.
Can you handle it?
I'm borrowing this.
Work hard.
Aha.
This'll be big. I'm borrowing this.
Fuck it, just beat those two up though.
That's some speed, but my power can keep up just fine.
Yay.
Can you handle it?
Two. The beat is a bop though. I'm gonna finish this, I'm gonna go sleep and I'm super tired. We'll be playing more tomorrow, don't worry. This is where we got murked. Where you fought the OSF?
I'm using it.
I think we're actually slower.
I got a message for you, Arashi. It's a fan letter. Can you handle it for me? You're good with people, so it shouldn't be too hard for you. Are you saying you want someone else to answer your fan letter? That's rather rude.
Yeah, it is. Okay, nothing. Yeah, so gonna end the stream here. Love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more stream. Take care, love each other. Peace.